Hey guys, Dylan from the Geek Duo here, and today I'll be bringing you my first episode of Minecraft Chemical Exchange. Now, I know I haven't streamed in the past month, but that's because, well, as most of you know, I was doing year 12 this year, and I've just completed my final exams for in the last couple weeks. So I was focusing on them over streaming because I thought I need to get as good as I can. And the past week or two, I've actually been focused solely on getting a job. So I started this week, and well, that's taken up most of the days. Let's get, well, enough about that. Let's get started. Now this is obviously a semi-new pack. Like, I've only seen one other person playing it, but it's basically FTB Sky Odyssey, but with alchemistry instead of, well, not instead of, as well as the other mods. So need 16 carbon, eh? So just type in 16. I've done, as usual, a bit of this offline, so I know what the recipes and everything are. Yeah, I'll actually take half of those out. Okay, got the coal. And then we go chemical dissolver. I forget which position to put this in to make a sapling. There. So I need to go like that, get some oxygen. Then it was like that. This one. I mean, I just looked this up. Ah, it's 2. Okay. What is it now? 2 cellulose, 1 oxygen. 2 cellulose, 1 oxygen. Why is that not working? No, that was more than I wanted, but I finally got it to work. What's going on there? Now I need 16 cellulose. Okay, so we'll go that. I actually moved these all back a row because I stuffed up. Yeah, they keep their internal power. But this starts like most skyblocks, having to twerk trees and all that. And yeah. Come on. Whack, 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 whack. There we go. I'm gonna just use crook up. There we go, that's plenty. There we go. And now we go, what was it, 6? Yeah, 16 cellulose. The goal was a 1-to-1. There we go. Get our transmutation table. Unlocked iron. Share book. Okay, and now we can put all our base elements in here. Anyway, one polluted earth, not going to be able to get that for a while because it's 500. Huh. I could have sworn when I did this the first time I couldn't get it quite yet. Oh well. Quest chest and iron. There we go, iron. Wood's a great source of early game EMC. But if we go like that, and like that, put 4 in there. Make ourselves a crafting table because they don't have the crafting stations. Go like that just so it's symmetrical, and do my normal. If it can be placed in the world, it goes in one chest. If it can be used, it's in another. Those are from my other world. Unlock silicon. Now, at this point, we need to take those out because everything's full. We need quite a bit more EMC to get those done. So let's just get this quest done instead. Make our quest delivery system, or quest chest, as it wants to be called in this. Put it there, and we need to make one lot of sticks. I do like mod packs where they haven't changed the amount you get from doing crafting. Okay, let's buy 1 silicon, then put it in here and take out 16 because that's the best way to do these quests. Can't get aluminum yet. How much iron can we pull out? 8. That's half an ingot. So instead, let's go with getting cobblestone. There we go. Silicon dioxide. I only need 4 of that because I forgot cobblestones are 1 to 2. But don't worry, going to need a shit ton of this. Okay. Now we just need to just twerk a shit ton more trees. I reckon 3 lots should do it. 3 lots of the 8 saplings, I mean. There we go. So if I were to See how quickly it fills up? There we go, and we can go like that. Don't have to worry about accidentally putting anything we don't want to in here. This is basically what early game of this pack is, just getting stuff and then turning it into chemicals. Now for now, let's just put those back in. Stick has a % chance to give you something, like 25% chance to give you cellulose, I think it is. No, 10%. I don't think that's going to move one on the side, but I was wrong. Now I do have a maximum time I can stream today, that being an hour and a half, so even if I'm in the middle of doing something, I'll just have to end the stream there and we'll finish it off tomorrow, because I am trying to get back into streaming every day. Mainly because it gives me something to do when I'm not at work, and also gives me something to do to recover from work. Excuse me. I'm also trying to stop swearing so much, so because like I said, I'm going, well, not like I said, but like I do, I put these on YouTube and I want people to be able to watch them, and people don't really like watching things with lots of swearing. Well, most people don't. I shouldn't just say people. Ow. Got absolutely shite out of that one. Yes. Sucrose gives you the exact same as cellulose, just less. Okay, so I can make 4. That's enough for the bucket. But as usual, I'll need 2 buckets, so that's a stack and a half. Then of course I'll also need the 5 for the hopper and the 8 for the iron furnace. And of course you can then forget the speedy hopper, which takes another 6. I'm also glad this doesn't have diminishing returns or shit like that. So packs with those always tend to annoy me eventually. Perfect. If you also want to timestamp, well, sort of timestamp this video came out within a week of Disney Plus being released in Australia. If you can figure that out, then congratulations. If not, then you needn't worry. Okay, so half a stack is still too much to do at once. There we go, 16. Oh, close. Go like that, like that. Now I can either do the buckets, the spikes, the liquefier, the hopper, or the iron furnace. I think I'll go with the buckets. I'm going to only make one because, well, I get enough. There we go, 16 water, place that there, click the bucket, there we go, bucket of water. And I've thrown all my wood in the thing. It's the only annoying thing about using wood for EMC. When you actually need it, you don't have it. Luckily, it's real easy to just grow trees, and will always be easy to grow trees, so long as they keep the twerk mod in, or crop dusting, that works too. Okay, go like that, get a chest, there we go, got ourselves a hopper. Oh yes, I forgot to get cables in that from, oh. Also, when I say I'm trying to stop swearing, I will be saying bollocks a lot, which, if you're British, or you understand British slang, you'll understand why I've chosen that. Stack and 10. It's good that I can get another stack, but I need a stack and a half. Okay. I'm also going to need to make a mob farm, because that's another real good early game EMC. Because each mob drop is likely to give you a compound. Like rotten flesh gives you protein, skeletons give you, I'm going to say keratin, but I don't think that's actually what it is. And yeah, so let's go like this. we'll grab us some silicon dioxide. Pause it, because silicon can turn into an ingot. There we go. 2 stacks of that. I'll get there eventually. Like that. Off in this direction, we'll go off the... Oh. I said I left my pickaxe up there. Because I need as much of these as I can get, so... Why are you the way you are? See? Why the hell are you like that? Hurry up. Okay, there we go. I got it too. Good. Okay, so we go. I need to go up 5 for this. I don't know why I did that, but okay. I was right. Did need to go out 5. Now we'll put that in there so I don't accidentally lose it. Get that out. So 5, 6. So 10. We're building this the normal 20 blocks out. I just like to do it like this so that I can get to the end of a 5 and just build out the sides. There we go, that's 20. And now we'll go here and here. That's 6. Number 3. So we'll be doing a 6, 9, So 15 by 2. Where did these 3 come from? Okay. Luckily I don't have to worry about torching it up until I actually get over there, but like actually get to building it up. Oh. The reason I have to finish this at the 1.5-hour mark is because, well, I have to get ready for work. And while I may prefer to just stay and play this, stream this for like a couple hours, maybe more, sadly, I've been told I need to get money to actually survive in this world. I mean, who decided that? Obviously someone who didn't like video games. So I don't understand why it took me so long to figure out that it was 15 long. That's still not going to be enough slabs, by the way. I'm going to need another... just go with half stack for now. Oh yeah, this is also definitely not going to be enough. Coal. It's going to be enough for the base. Oh. No. Let's take out the middle one. Why did I put it there? I want to put one there and one there, so that I can go boom. You're looking for this? Why did I even step up there? Sweet. There we go. Do the normal 2 up. Going to need what, another stack. Let's just get 2 stacks. I'm actually going to want to first grab a chunk of that. I said silicon first. you. Go through that half stack. Then go through a full stack. I don't have any food yet. Yeah. Bone opens strontium. Rotten flesh is just cash. Creepers are cash. Oops. Hydroxylapatite. Calcium 5, potassium 4. No. I think that's... yeah, let's just check. Yeah. That's phosphate and hydroxide. That gives me phosphorus and oxygen. Hydroxide is hydrogen and oxygen. I need to go torch that place up. I go like that, and I go like that, and like that. I don't know if advanced overlays. Yes, it is in this. Good. Oh yeah, I should probably go like this so that pigs don't spawn over here while I'm working over there, but I digress. Oh, there was yellow spots. As you guys who have seen some of my other series know, I used to build a dropper spawner, and well, yeah, it took me about 2 YouTube series to actually get into doing this type of... yeah, for some reason there's only 2. Just go like that for now. I'm going to need 4 pieces of... so that's perfect if I wanted to make the whole thing into slabs, which I don't actually need. Don't even need that. 60 should be good enough. Should have brought that Buddhist one that they gave me. Hopefully this is enough. I don't want to have to go make another set. Oh yeah, plenty. Definitely plenty. For those of you wondering why I keep occasionally looking over to the side, it's, well, my iPad's over there and it keeps flashing with notifications. And, well, yeah, I can't stop myself from looking over there. That makes it gross. can make myself apples. Nice. Why is there iron oxide in beetroots? It's like 12, 22, and 11. 12. Oops. 22. And 11. Wait, there was lock recipe. There's no recipe to lock. And now if we go apple. 6, 10, and 5. This is why I'd like you to have the exact amount. I also like you to have them in the correct position. That was not right. It happened again. I don't know why I expected anything else. Go. 1 apple. Alright, there it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. Now if we go pause. Get out of there. You do. And resume. 1 diamond. You need 8 stacks of carbon. So that gives you a stack of coal in comparison to make window. Turn off instead of these. Also, creepers don't actually explode in this pack. They just turn into sparkles. Okay, so cutting the full rotten flesh. There are repeatable quests for most mob drops, and by most I mean gunpowder, bones, and rotten flesh, which is a little surprising because I thought there'd be one for Enderman as well. Huh. Didn't get any. Well, I got 1 skeleton. That is surprising. Now if we just put everything in this, get protein from that. Everything that I put in, but it doesn't actually put anything out, is a percentage chance. Like graves dust is a 10% chance for Sumerian. I think that's how it's pronounced. Boom, I'm already up at 9,000. Get rid of that. I can't put either of those in yet. I don't know why I was trying. There we go. Have sulfur in there. We have nitrogen and calcium and potassium. Oh, and also once you get the base elements, they come in here, and if you get 1,000 of them, not this one, but if you get 1,000 of most of them, you'll get 1,000 coins. There's another 1,000. Almost there for the aluminum. Check the hydroxide in there. Phosphide. Ooh, sweet. Gold furnace. That's gonna be handy. Mainly because there's a quest for a gold furnace after this. Which... oh. I'm never gonna use it for. Nope. Not only are there no skeletons, neither of those dropped anything. Sweet carrot. Means I can get beta keratin, I guess. Keratin. Yeah, keratin. Oh, it's percentage chance. Not a high percentage by the looks of it, but oh well. 4 grass blocks, that'll be handy. And need bones. That comes from fish. I mean, no, because I need more iron to make the bucket. That needs iron. That needs iron. That obviously needs iron. That needs gold. No, what am I doing? I could be growing trees to get. Also, you never want to put saplings into this unless you have to, because, well, I think they only have a percentage chance to give you, yeah, it's 25% chance. There we go. Come on, I need apples. I'm gonna start dying of starvation. I don't know why I didn't just do 3 in each initially, but here we go. Now I have balloon. Can now make clay, which is going to be handy because I want clay. 2 aluminum, 3 oxygen, 1 silicon, 2 oxygen. So you're going to need 2 of those. So 2 silicon, 4 oxygen. So that's total so far of 7 oxygen. And then 2 H2O, so that's 4 hydrogen and 2 oxygen. So it's... And how much clay did I actually want for the quest? Just one? Okay, so it's 2 aluminum, 1 silicon, 4 hydrogen, 3, 7, 9. Oops. Is it 2 silicon? There we go. There. Oh, there. Okay. Thought so. I think it was going to actually just give me the hopping bonsai. Okay, so that was 1. So 9 times 4, so 44 oxygen. 44 oxygen. It was 4 hydrogen, so that's 16. 4, so 8 silicon. And 8 aluminum. So I need 12 there. 16 there, and that's not right. Something. I mean, I clicked that one first, but I figured out what wasn't right. I miscounted. Okay, let's walk over here because I can't run anymore. That's the main reason I want the hopping bonsai. Easy source of apples. Oh, sweet. Got a blue loot crate. I think that's just a money crate though. No, there's loot crate. Eventually I will automate this. That was actually what I was working on my test world. Oh, and by the way, I got through almost the, I say almost the entirety of the pack yesterday in like half a day, but I didn't get into any of the nuclear craft. And I know that takes a while. There we go, there's the strontium unlocked. It's 5,000 again, so oh well, we'll chuck that in. Cadmium and lead. pull out 16. Nope, aluminum phosphorus. Calcium. Forget where chromium comes from. No, definitely not. Oh, orange dye. Right. Okay. There we go. Come on. I don't know why a arrow breaks up into protein, but anyway. I shouldn't have used up all my what is it, bones. Because I need to grow flowers. So take that, go like that. There we go, get a hopping bonsai, then we'll get a second hopping bonsai. And now we get into the speedy hoppers. Or more, by get into them I mean unlock the quest and hope to get it from a loot crate. Nope, got an acceleration card. Yeah, I'm sure I'll get it. Chuck that in there. Chuck the phosphate in there. Chuck the phosphate in there. We'll soon be getting into the quests that actually need something that's a small percentage chance. I think it, yeah, it comes under the liquefier, because under that it opens up the it's cobblestone generator, that's it. And also, oh wait, we've already gotten into them. This indium, manganese, osmium, tin. We actually need indium, osmium, and manganese, but boron comes from granite, I think it is. No, it's andesite. This one comes from granite. No, tin. There, these two. They're the granite ones. I keep forgetting these two are there. But chromium and strontium. Strontium takes money. Chromium takes dye. These take a lot of silicon dioxide. I'm soon going to need more coal, and I can get rid of that. But what I need right now, and actually first off I'm going to, that didn't work. Right, I'm not going to be able to jump far enough. Hell, goodbye cruel world. It's got forgiving voids, so don't have to worry about losing all my stuff. Boom. There we go, and I'm back at full hunger. Go away. Now that's not the most legit way to get back to full hunger, but oh well. I only show you guys what a lot of YouTubers cut out. grow, 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 grow. Perfect. See, what is 3 lots of trees and nothing. And now I need there we go. And we'll go like that. Go like that. Put that on insert only. Priority 1. That's on insert only. Why did I change that redstone mode? I don't know. My wrench is in here. That's not it. No, I'm just going to... Never did figure out how to use that properly. Here we go. So things should prioritize going in there first. I think that it's the highest priority first, not the way some mods do it. The higher the set, the lower the likelihood of it going in there is. Like, I think that's how applied logistics system works. Oh, I got the achievement, grow a bonsai tree. Sweet. Now, I know I'm a little out of practice when it comes to this, which is why I haven't been doing as well as I was at one point, with the constantly just talking, finding interesting, well, interesting, that's a very subjective term in this industry, things to say, but get off. Anyway, yeah, but I'll get back into the habit of doing that when I keep doing this more. Oh, bollocks. Okay, that one deserved a bollocks, so you've got to admit, that was it. I was complaining about not having the bone meal, and then I go and get rid of all my bones, which means I wouldn't have any bone meal. Okay, cool. The reason I've done this is because we go with bonsai. Yeah. Never mind then. I was doing that because I was hoping I could get the pears in that, but I can't, so oh well. I'll just use that for the Zen tree again. Okay, that's full. Hopefully I can get a red and a yellow from just this amount of ammonia. Now I got a light grey dye. Got another light grey dye. Got another light grey dye, but 2 yellows. Maybe I can get a, no, didn't get any pink. Hang on. Sorry about that. My TV screen cut out for a second. Gives me lead. Magnesium, sulfur, and this is how it's meant to get lead. Okay, so there we go. I just need strontium, which I'm 1 quest away from getting. Let's go with the lots of that. Give me this. Oh, bless me. Anyway, here we go. I can now get the strontium. Like I said earlier, I only have to buy 1 because otherwise it's a waste of the money. I need iron oxide and strontium carbonate. Should remember that, considering it's a very easy recipe to remember. And then also carbonate, which is, nope, not magnesium carbon. Go. There we go. Boom, redstone. Now I need to manufacture. This unlocks neon and uranium. Oh yes, copper. How do I get copper? It's not copper chloride, it's Han purple. Yeah, that's why I needed the pink flower. So for now, that's not going to work. Now let's just put everything back into there. Let's also get that broken down. Sit there. Okay, so can still go with iron, iron, iron. Let's see how much iron I can pull out. Yeah, that's plenty. So I need, what was it, 3? No. I need 6 there, stack and a half. 6 there, stack and a half, so that's 3 stacks. And quite a bit, so I don't know why you're paused. Anyway, give me that. Hopper. I don't even have any orb yet, so. Alright. So I have that. What was the other one? Oh yeah, silicon dioxide. Now you can just make straight. That's sulfur. You can just make straight stone in this, but instead of a 1 to 2, it's 1 to 1. So it's actually just more efficient to go like this. Does use a bit of coal or charcoal or whatever your fuel source is, but oh well. Yeah. Because this needs what? A stack and a half, 2 stacks and 16. So that's 3 stacks and 3/4. I don't think I have that much. 1, 2, 3. Oh, no. Turns out I do. I had plenty. There we go, iron spikes. Give me a way to automate it, except for the fact that vector plates and player traps are in this, so I don't have to worry about that. Oh, I almost did it. There we go, a liquefier. It's actually going to be needed because I need lava. And 1 bucket of lava is 16 phosphorus. No, it's 8. Never did get that second bucket of water. Now let's go like that. Let's also grab 16 coal. And now let's just go like that. Now, the main reason I do a test world of every mod pack I play is 1, to see whether I'd enjoy the pack, which I'm actually surprised I do enjoy this pack, but yeah. And the second reason is to actually learn how to do things, like overcome some bottlenecks, because, well, I don't want to have to spend the majority of one of my streams trying to figure out how to do one thing. Like, this is something I needed yesterday. No, blaze as it said. Blaze powder can come from this germanium. Germanium can come from netherrack and also other nether stuff, but if we go on netherrack, it needs this zinc oxide. This zinc oxide comes from netherrack. So it was a massive loop. I forget how I actually did get it though. Balls. How did I get it? How did I get it? Is there a different option for the germanium? How have I already forgotten? Anyway, that's also how you get gold, but gold can come from sand. Gold can come from sand. Or it can come from cobble. Yeah, 0.21 or 2.99 from stone. How did I... No, I think I was looking at hellish matter to begin with. No, because I need the netherrack there. See, this is what I mean. Oh, it was the zinc that I figured out. Oh, yeah. It was the zinc I figured out how to get, not the... Anyway, there we go, lava bucket. Boom, boom, boom. Iron nullifiers. Never used it, so I don't know what it does. I'm now going to actually need that. Second bucket though. So I'm going to want of those. Here we go. I'm actually going to turn this into a 3x3 because, well, why did I do that? I'm going to actually need to be fishing. And we'll move that there. Anyway, now I can go boom, grab my lava bucket, grab my 6 silicon dioxide. I'm actually going to need more because I need sand, and that's 4 in and of itself, so I need 8 of that, 4 of that, so I only need half of that. There we go. There we go. Boom. There we go. Oops. And we want, actually need more than that. I actually may start running 2 different, like, if this pack decides that it needs to be more grindy, like I have to wait for in actual real time for things to work, or I have to get a shit ton of EMC from power flowers and all that, which I think does happen, then I'm going to I'm going to start a second series at the same time. Ah yes, this is where I needed the obsidian. Luckily, I was given exactly 4 obsidian breakers. We'll get into that later. Also, the reason you need to figure out how to make blaze powder and all that is, well, there's no nether or end or any other dimension in this pack. So, need andesite, diorite, and granite. Andesite. Okay, so it's just 1. Can get rid of that. Oops. Diorite. It's also just one, and granite. It's also just one. Okay, so let's make a stack and a half of silicon dioxide. Why do we need this much, you ask? Because I want this much. Oh yeah, you lock the target, and obviously you can't get anything else out of this till you unlock the recipe. So that goes there. Perfect. That goes there. It's right. And andesite was here, right? Yes. Then we just put them all in there and hope to get lucky. Which we did. Sweet. So 10 indium, osmium, manganese. There it is. Okay. Also potassium chloride, aluminum oxide, and silicon dioxide. And we chuck that in there. I don't think I got what I needed out of that. I need boron. And that was the granite. I needed the technetium and the radium. That is annoying. Put that out. I guess I'll just have to do another batch of. Oh, good silver. I don't think I got that in my other world. Sweet. The boron I need. Yeah, now I need more silicon dioxide. Go with another half stack of that. That was the granite, which is nope. This one. That's the fun thing about this. You can just diminishing returns, of course, but gonna need to do another mob farm run soon to get more EMC. And that's why you pause it. So you don't have accidents like that. go. There it is. Technician. I'm going to assume that's how you pronounce it because honestly, I don't know. There we go. Sweet. Another quest done. Shit ton gold. Well, in comparison to what I did have. Yeah. If you want another one of either of these, you need 100,000. Which is why people automate these quests. But okay. I can make this, but I'm going to make it when I'm actually making this. Which needs half a stack of phosphorus. Chucked into here. That will go down in power very quickly, so because we're also going to be running this. See what I mean? It's absolutely terrible. I think I may just get a stack of balls. Yes, for those of you who don't know, bollocks is British slang for balls. Which is why I have a bad habit of alternating between the both of them. There we go. There we go. Tungsten, zirconium, and I needed gallium and nickel. The zirconium and DY, whatever the hell that is, dysprosium, come from this. Oh yeah, this gives this mineral salt, which again is a percentage. That's how we go. Yep. Back in there. Locking the target does make it easier because it just automatically puts it in the slot. This and then this are two of the most tedious parts. Because of how little a chance it is to actually get what you want. So while we're waiting, let's get an EMC buffer, shall we? I don't actually think I can get dark glass, not dark glass, vector plates. See what I mean? They just explode into sparkles rather than actually... Oh no, that Enderman fell off the world rather than stand in the rain. With my 5-minute warning. So let's hope that we get it. Though the arrows will disappear by themselves. Let's yank that off. And nope. Oh no, we got 1 gallium. You do definitely come from stone. So 1.99. That. The reason it wants gallium and nickel is because they've changed the recipe for the second tier one of those cobblestone generator, because, well, not because, but they've changed it to needing nickel and gallium. Why did I do that? Not the carbon, the million. See, now I need to waste this power getting my coal back, because I'm an idiot. I think that's all we're going to be able to do today, because, well, need to wait for this energy to build up. And that'll take a while. So, yeah. Okay, so I won't be doing, well, I will be running the stone through until I can get 1 nickel in here. I'll do that after work today, so that tomorrow we can start with finishing this quest and then going on to do more. I could have made the arm for that, the gold. Okay, this has been my first episode of Chemical Exchange. I hope you liked it. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.